What's up, everybody? It's Josh coming at you from Nerd Ventures Tower. We need to talk about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and the cameo rumors and leaks. I want to say a couple of things right from Jump Street in this video. Number one, do not watch this video if you are trying to remain spoiler free. We are getting even more leaks and info about the film. A lot of this seems like it's ironclad and solid and likely will be what is in the movie. And number two, I just want to say that it's still really unclear what is actually going to happen in the film, and even the stuff that we're going to go over in this video could be proven wrong, could be changed. And as I've been saying in all the coverage that we've done for Multiverse of Madness, Marvel has gone to unprecedented lengths to try to keep spoilers out of the main discussions out there online and to try to prevent leaks and things like that from happening. And this all has to do with the cameos, the different rumors, and the surprises that are to be awaiting us in the Multiverse of Madness. And recently on the Marvel Studios Spoilers subreddit, they were collecting a bunch of things from Noob Master 69.
Thor, he's back. That kid on the TV just called me a dickhead again.
Noob Master.
Yeah, Noob Master 69.
Now, Noob Master 69 is just a rando account that seems to have very good sources. By the way, they made the name Noob Master 69 before Endgame even came out, which indicates that they have some very good information about Marvel Productions.
Noob Master, hey, it's Thor again. Listen, buddy, if you don't log off this game immediately, I'm gonna fly over to your house, come down to that basement you're hiding in, rip off your arms, and shove them up your butt.
Now, I'm not going to go over beat by beat every single thing that they talk about in this leak and in the collection thread that is on Reddit, but I do just want to say that even the collection over on Reddit is getting some things wrong, I think, because I went and actually looked at the Twitter comments made by this person, and then I looked at what they were saying in this Reddit post, and like always, there's some things that are being mistranslated and some things that are being exaggerated by the Reddit user. And what this mostly has to do with is the list of cameo characters that will be making an appearance in Multiverse of Madness, and there's sort of been this ongoing conversation about what cameos were cut, what things were just rumors, and what's actually going to be in Multiverse of Madness. Now, in the post on Reddit, it says there are no other cameos except the 6 Illuminati: Professor X, Reed, Mordo, Black Bolt, Captain Marvel, Captain Carter, and Clea in a post-credit scene, and Bruce Campbell, who is apparently just going to be a street vendor. And I keep seeing this repeated by a lot of different scoopers and people that are trying to be insiders out there, and I looked at the exact tweets that were said by this person, and that is not what they said. What they said was that the bulk of the cameos are in that Illuminati scene. They did not say those are the only cameos in the film. Now, it does appear that in the sequence at Illuminati headquarters, there was potentially going to be a lot more cameos in this sequence, and they were going to be getting these helpers, right? This is something that was said by My Time to Shine Hello, echoed by Daniel Rickman, and again said here by Noob Master 69. It does appear that a lot of what was maybe originally in that sequence, or perhaps originally wanted in that sequence, is no longer in the film. This means no Iron Man in that sequence, no Ghost Rider in that sequence, no Spider-Man in that sequence, no a lot of things in that sequence. It's likely just going to be the Ultron drones or the Sentinels and Rachel McAdams' character, who I think is Night Nurse, here at Illuminati headquarters, and then the different members of the Illuminati. And so I do think it's fair to say that we should recalibrate our expectations for the movie. And I just want to say personally that although I still think it's possible that like a Tom Cruise Iron Man or Ghost Rider or some other things will pop up at different parts of the film, I am personally not going to be disappointed if none of those things show up and we just get what we've primarily been talking about for some time with these Illuminati members. So that is worth talking about, and I kind of want to stop here for a second and ask you guys to let me know what you think. Are you going to be disappointed if there's not more crazy cameos in that sequence, and if we don't get like the Iron Man, the Spider-Man, Wolverine, and all these other crazy things that have been rumored for some time? Will you be disappointed in Multiverse of Madness, or are you still here for it, even with just Professor Xavier, Mr. Fantastic, Black Bolt, etc.? Please let me know. Now, I also want to make mention of the fact that a lot of what Noob Master 69 is talking about seems to reference one of the very first plot leaks that we ever got for Multiverse of Madness. And within that plot leak, they do talk about 5 distinct universes that will be set up and remain after this movie concludes itself. And one of those is the Iron Legion universe. Now, it's possible that that got cut from the theatrical release, but it's also possible this is where another cameo will come into play that has nothing to do with the Illuminati, but is still potentially where a Tom Cruise Iron Man or perhaps an Ironmonger character will be in this film. And there seems to still be this kind of split going on and conflicting reports happening out there about what is exactly going to be in the movie. There are people like John Campea that are saying that this movie is going to have more surprises than Endgame, Infinity War, and Spider-Man No Way Home combined, and that it's going to be chock full of crazy things that you'll see that will blow your mind. And then there seems to be this other camp of people that are saying the only cameos are going to be the Illuminati, and all this crazy stuff that other people were predicting or talking about is not going to be in the film. And here's where all of this could come together and give us a ton of surprises for next week for the theatrical release of this film. You see, apparently Kevin Feige absolutely despises leaking and leakers, and he has been trying to figure out how to prevent leaks from happening for some time. And when it comes to the multiverse of madness, it is possible that every single version of the movie that has been seen in various screenings up till this point does not represent the actual full version of the movie. And this is something that was hinted at in the coverage that Grace Randolph has been doing for the film as well. And so even though I am here to tell you that a lot of evidence is looking like a lot of the cameos were cut and it might just be the Illuminati and maybe a couple other fun things in the film, it is still possible that a bunch of crazy stuff has not been seen by many different folks that would normally have access and give leaks and rumors and reports. Essentially, next week, when we all see the actual film, we will know once and for all if Feige figured out a way to trick all the different leakers, insiders, and scoopers and preserve actual crazy secrets for his own movie, or if unfortunately, despite all of their best efforts, we still got pretty much all of the movie leaked out there and we practically know all of the crazy things that will be in it. Now, I'm here for it either way. It's not going to affect my enjoyment one way or another, but I'm personally rooting for Feige here, and I'm hoping that some of these surprises are really, really secret, that next to nobody knows about them. Let me know what you think about any and everything we discussed in this video in the comment section below here. Smash a like on this video. Come on by the live streaming channel next week. And as I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.